CPUs in Smash have only gotten better throughout the releases of its newest installments. But oh boy, have they gotten good in Smash Ultimate. And I mean good. Bots in the past have had a tendency to give off a strong feel of them obviously being, well, bots. But now, it feels much more like you're playing a human player to a certain extent. As a matter of fact, here are two separate rounds to look at. One of them has two bots, and one of them is a match I played online. Can you guess which one had the bots? Well, to those that chose the left side having the bots, then you're correct. It's actually crazy how realistic the CPUs are. I actually honestly get the feeling that when I'm playing a level 9 CPU, I could just be playing against a real player. Not that I don't have anyone to play the game with, though.
My internet went out and I don't know what to do with myself.
You guys remember at the initial launch of the game when everyone was trying to unlock characters and no patches had been rolled out yet, so the bots were crazy hard? That was hilarious. I won't ever forget the first time I had a challenger approaching and I was ready to start going hard and demolish these pathetic computers to get the new characters I craved to play as. And then, boom, I was tossed around like a fresh salad. Oh man, that put me back in my place and remind me of how garbage I am. It was a lot more satisfying unlocking the characters with such a difficult time doing so though. Sadly, those people that got the game after the patch that made the CPUs much easier with the approaching challengers will never get the experience of the rude awakening that technology will soon overtake the human race and usher in the real-life Matrix. Obviously, I'm not a pro Smash player, and I definitely don't think I'm crazy good at the game yet, but nonetheless, I fought this Ness that I had set to level 9 a few times to see how I would fare against him, and I think the disrespect he gave me throughout these rounds gave me nightmares.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
I think I lost him. I did it. I did it. Finally. I can finally just rest now.
Okay.
Something I did notice after playing these bots a few rounds in is I definitely started to get used to them rather quick. And while at the beginning I was getting absolutely wrecked, eventually I was able to get a feel for how the bots played. But unlike an actual player who adapts to their opponent to get an advantage, it's at this point where the gameplay between a bot and a player gets obvious, as bots don't read and adjust to combos and other playstyles as well as a player would. I do emphasize that they don't do it as well rather than not at all though. Compared to Smash 4, these bots are geniuses. Before Ultimate launched and there was only gameplay footage to look at, some people genuinely couldn't even tell if some matches they were watching had people or bots in the first place, because the bots looked so player-like when fighting. As a matter of fact, now that the bots are so good, and with the return of Mii Fighters, the ability to recreate and watch your very own anime crossover battles has been more of a reality than ever. You may be thinking to yourself, but wait, isn't there a game coming out called Jump Force that is going to be the best way to have that anyways? And to that, all I have to say is, what's that? I can't hear you over this insane Luffy from One Piece versus Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail crossover Mii Fighter battle happening right now. Look at those bots go! And Urza takes the win. I mean, yeah, you could have real players battle it out as those characters, but that would require you to have other people around you, and I don't know about you, but I like to enjoy my anime in peace. And it's definitely not because I still don't have anyone to play the game with. Moving on from the fact that I just mentioned anime in a Smash video, let's also mention the fact that when bots are set to level 1, they play worse than a toddler that can't even walk properly yet, trying to hold a Pro Controller in their hand. Look at this! What is this Pikachu even doing? And the fox is just standing there. The level 1 difficulty hasn't really changed much since the old Smash games, but I just thought it would be funny to remind ourselves of how a level 1 CPU fights. Also, this is a little off topic, but look at that Pikachu in the rustling outfit. That is adorable. It kind of looks like it was just chilling with an Incineroar and saw that it likes rustling, so it decided to join in on the fun and changed into a cute rustling outfit to fit in. Back to the CPUs though. Altogether, they are so much better in Smash Ultimate than the past installments of the game, and are technically better to practice with now in this game, but after a short while, you will without a doubt get used to playing against a bot. And although you would have gotten better at playing against bots, it won't necessarily transfer over to battling players as much as you want it to. And the general consensus has been that if you do want to get better and improve your skills, it'll always be that playing locally with people is the best way to practice. Then with people on the online, and then if you can't play with any actual person, practicing combos and such with low-level bots is the next best way to go, rather than playing full matches with high-level bots that might get you accidentally used to counterintuitive playstyles when it comes to fighting real people. I've learned a lot of this myself recently when trying to get better, through my own experiences as well as what other better informed players have said too. Bots have changed so much as newer Smash games have come out, and it's just a reminder of all the things that Smash Ultimate has improved upon since the older games. Even the online has gotten leagues better with recent patches that fix the matchmaking preferred rule problem, where you would get matched in free-for-all games even though you specifically selected 1v1s. Since the update, I haven't gotten a single free-for-all matchup when searching for 1v1s. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my mostly on-topic chat about the CPUs in Smash Ultimate. Also, shout out to James Gabor. I hope I didn't botch the pronunciation of his last name, but he commented the core idea of this video in the first place, so thanks. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button. Eh? Get it? Smash that like button? I'm sure that joke hasn't been run into the ground. As well as subscribe for more videos. I plan to upload a lot more consistently on this channel as 2019 gets started, and I couldn't be more happy doing so. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.